Hey guys, Tony here. Got another video for you, and I want to share some crypto investment tips. Now, before I go further, I want to state that this is just my opinion and things that I think are common sense and definitely apply to other markets, such as the stock market as well. And by no means am I a professional or anything like that, but I'm going to go through some tips. Once again, just my opinion. So I think these are good tips to abide by, and so that you're able to sleep at night and you're not, killing yourself like, oh my God, my crypto is going down, I'm losing money, and you're worried that you lost all your life savings and things like that. So I think these are good tips to abide by. So the first is, don't try to get rich overnight. Now, I know all of us would love more money. We would love to be a millionaire. That would be great. But we have to set real expectations, right? Many folks who are investing in the crypto market are not going to become millionaires. Many of us are just going to get some extra money and that we can use to pay off debt or save. So for me, just personally, so you guys knew I speak about my portfolio a lot. Now, you don't know the quantity of how many of these different cryptos I own. But, if the price, if some of these cryptos were to hit a certain price, could I become a millionaire? Sure. Am I banking on that? No. I'm, for the most part, looking to just make some extra money where I can pay off maybe my car and I can save some money for retirement and, even travel a bit. So I'm setting real expectations for myself because nothing is guaranteed. And the likelihood of becoming a millionaire in this market, it's not that great. So, but that doesn't mean you can't make money. So there's a difference between making money and becoming a millionaire. So once again, I'm not saying it's not possible at all, but you have to set real expectations. All right, guys. So know that, okay, maybe the most I may get is some extra money, a couple $1,000, or maybe, $40,000, $50,000, or maybe a couple $100,000, but you may not become a millionaire. So just make sure you set your realistic expectations, especially based on what you're holding in your portfolio. The other is you should at some point, when you're whatever cryptos you're holding, if it hits a certain price point, you should take out your original investment. So be sure to where you're hitting that kind of break even mark, right? And leave the rest of your profit, your house money, in the market. So you're covered knowing that, okay, I at least got my money back that I originally invested, and the profit is where I'm able to take more risk on. So even if I lose all my profit, I didn't lose anything because I got my original investment back, maybe a little bit more. So as mentioned, nothing is guaranteed, and it will be wise to do that. So I did a bit of that. I haven't fully done it yet. I'm waiting for, certain price points for different cryptos, and then I'm going to cash out a bit and hold and continue to hold long term. So that's something that can maybe give you peace of mind, and that know that, what, I got my money back, my original investment amount, my principal, if you want to put it that way. And I'm playing with house money now, and I can, take more risk with that. And obviously some people, what I've noticed, I've spoken to some people who made a lot of money in the crypto market, guys. They take it out in increments. So you never know when, the price could crash back down, or you kind of cash out on the way up, because once again, you don't know. It's hard to predict these things. Like, no one could have predicted that Bitcoin was going to hit near 20,000 at the end of 2017. But I know a lot of guys who cashed out, maybe around 10,000, then they cashed out around 13,000, then 18, then 19. And so they got some profit out there, and they're still holding some. So you want to play it safe and really think about it. And obviously everybody has their own comfort level in, investment. So you should do whatever gives you peace of mind and sleep at night. And as I've always said on my videos, guys, only invest what you can afford to lose. You don't put your life savings into this. Like, I even saw a video, excuse me, One of these guys who put money into BitConnect, you guys know about the scam site. He said he lost like his life savings, like $30,000 or whatever it was, and that's sad. Why would you put that amount of money into something so volatile, even if it's in the stock market? That's not smart. The rule of thumb is you should be putting 10 to 12, maybe 15% of your savings. So let's say you have, I don't know, $50,000 saved, and you take 10% of that, which is 5,000. I mean, maybe you can go a bit higher, right? Maybe 7,000, and invest that so that you're not worried about, if you're going to have savings. If the market crashes or you lose your investment, you still have your savings and you can still sleep at night. So don't invest what you can't afford to lose. Okay, guys? The other is buy the dips. And like I said, only HODL what you can afford to lose, right? So definitely you got to pay attention to the market and buy the dips. Obviously, part of that is, and I'm going to talk a bit about it later, is doing research, right? Making sure you're staying on top of what's the potential for this company. Are they forming partnerships? Are they executing on their roadmap? Things along that line. So you need to research and know what's upcoming, what the potential is, and you want to, when things dip down below the market price, or even below fair market price, you want to buy that dip. Obviously, within your guidelines for what you can afford to lose. And you want to, obviously, when buying those dips and valleys, you want to sell at the peaks as well. But obviously, some of us are holding long term. But as mentioned, you want to cash out a little by little, maybe to once again recoup your original investment. So that's, and once again, I'm just sharing my thoughts, my opinions here. Some of you guys may not agree with it, or you may have another way you're doing it, but this is what I'm doing, and it's worked for me so far. With the market being down, I'm not losing sleep, guys. I'm fine because I have my savings, and I only invested what I'm willing to lose. And number 6 here, guys, research and pay attention to what big money is doing in the market. So you have to stay informed. I try my best here with these videos to share some important news and things that are looking ahead, planning ahead, thinking, okay, with this exchange making this move, what does that mean 6 months from now? With this investor this partnership with this company, what does that mean 6 months from now? So you need to pay attention to what's happening. And the same thing applies for the stock market if you're investing in the stock market. So you want to look at what big institutional money, the whales, what are these guys doing? And look at the moves that they're making and try to read between the lines sometimes, because if they know, many times they know things that we don't because of they're in a certain circle, or they're able to pay for information. And because if they have money, they're able to enter certain circles and collaborate and do different things that, average Joes, many of us who have a regular job and, we work and things would not be aware of. So you want to research, pay attention to the news, look at what the big guys are doing, and that can help you to make some informed decisions. And number 7, the worst strategy, guys, is randomly buying dips and sell at a loss because you invested more than you can afford to lose. So obviously you don't want to do that, okay? You need to research, you need to know what you're investing in, and you need to only invest what you're willing to lose. And also, if you're just buying cryptos because someone told you should be doing research. Even when you watch my videos and whatever it is, don't do it because I said so. Do your own research. That's why I always share links to the articles or information I'm referencing, and I try to give you guys as much information as possible, but you should always be doing your own research. Go and read the white papers. Go and look up who's the team, who's the CEO, who's running the show, what's the roadmap, what's the marketing plan. So be sure to do your research and don't enter the market blindly. And, if you know that this is not for you, then you shouldn't do it. If you're going to, that, okay, I bought Bitcoin at $10,000 and you know how volatile the market is, and Bitcoin drops to $3,000, and that makes you panic and worry and you sell off, then you lost money. So it's important to really wrap your mind around this, that the market's very volatile. I'm holding long term, and I'm going to watch things closely. I'm going to do research. So that's just my tips, guys. I hope it's helpful for some of you entering the market who are new. Even those of you who've been around for a while, I hope this is helpful. I'm just sharing my tips. But this is what I try to abide by. This way, I know I've got all my bases covered. I'm not worried. I don't have sleepless nights. I'm not panicking. You guys, some people comment and say, how can you say everything's fine or it's going to be better or whatever? It's crashing. Because I've been in the market for a long time and I've seen a lot of different things. I also study like charts and trends and the emotional aspect of investing. And I'm going to do some videos and training videos on these things and how to read candlesticks and charts and trading charts and things like that. A lot of the same principles from the stock market apply here. And by doing research and being informed, I'm able to be at ease with the market going up and down. So, and also just looking at, once again, doing research. For example, one of the videos and things I highlight on this channel is Ripple. And people may say, well, you're shilling Ripple. Well, no, I'm just actually reporting what they're doing. So if Ripple partners with MoneyGram, that's not shilling anything. They just partner with one of the largest money transfer companies in the world. And people get pissed off and they get upset because they don't like Ripple as a crypto. But I see potential to make money with Ripple. So that's why I'm holding Ripple along with Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and a bunch of other altcoins. And I'm just reporting what's happening, what they're doing. I'm not making it up, right? So people get pissed off by that. But many of them, they just want to ignore it because they don't like that crypto. But at the same time, once again, stay informed, know what you're investing in, and definitely get a grasp around that. And the more informed you are, the more confidence you're going to have, the better decisions you can make. So that's just my thoughts, guys. I hope this was helpful. If I missed anything, please leave it in the comments in the comment section below. I will absolutely update this document or this list and highlight that I missed something here. So if you like this video, thumbs up, and please subscribe for more videos on cryptocurrencies, and I will talk to you guys later.